Hey there, this is Griff Hamlin from Blues Guitar Unleashed. I am here today with a lovely guitar. This one is by G&L. It's called the S-500, but this is no ordinary S-500. This is a Studio Gears exclusive guitar. What makes it exclusive is that the S-500, which is obviously a Strat style guitar, typically is made out of mahogany. This one is made out of swamp ash, which is one of my personal favorites. It's got a really nice singing mid-range tone that I think you're really going to enjoy. The other thing about it is that instead of the standard, I'll say satin finish look, this has a really nice gun oil finish all the way across. And it's wired very similarly to a guitar they also make called the Comanche. So I'll show you a little bit about what's involved there. I really dig it because these two tone controls, instead of being, I'll say, the standard Strat tone controls where one of them, depending on how they're wired, one of them works on one pickup and the other one works on the other two, and it really all it does is just cut the high end. It's nothing more than sort of a dampening effect. Well, what you have here is actually treble and bass. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of show you what this will do. This is just, straight up neck position pickup, and everything's full up. Okay, but let's say that you're on an amp that's really boomy, and sometimes when you go up to that neck position pickup, things get really boomy and it's what just kind of comes out everywhere. So all I do is I just back off a little of that low end and check it out. So you're able to dial in just the right amount of low end that it's going to cut through the mix and it's going to sound full, but you can also dial it back so that if you do happen to be on an amp that's got a lot of low end response to it, it's not going to get all woofy and sound bad. And the other, of course, the reason that I like the tone control, the treble control, is because Strats, single coil pickups near the bridge, which, by the way, this is one of the Leo Fender dual fulcrum design tremolos, so it's very stable, feels really nice. But the one thing about running a single coil pickup into an overdriven amp is you have oftentimes it's just really, really bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you with the treble knob full up what it sounds like, and then I'm going to back it off a little bit the way that I would like to use it. So now notice if I back this off just a little bit, back to about 7 out of 10, maybe 6. So notice that even with the super high gain settings, even up on those higher notes, I can back off that treble such that it still is cutting through the band, but it's not kind of, ice picky in the forehead kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is just play. I'm going to, go through some different pickup combinations for you. This has got the standard 5-way toggle switch layout. So here in position 1, my bridge position. Position 2, I've got bridge and middle. Position 3, I've got middle. Position 4, I've got middle and neck, and position 5 I've got just the neck. So you've probably heard them all already, but I'm just going to kind of go through some clean, some overdriven, just let you have a chance to listen to the guitar in all its glory, and here we go. All right, so one other thing about this guitar that's really unusual, very cool, the treble knob that I talked about earlier actually pulls out. And when it does, your switch operates a little bit differently. So instead of the traditional settings, we have some settings that you can't get any other way, which is really cool. So if I go to either the 5th or the 1st position, I get just the bridge and neck pickups by themselves. Check this out, it's really cool. So you get kind of that, that nice warm round neck pickup, but you get a little bit of bite of the bridge at the same time, which is cool. The other thing, if you go to either 2 or 4, you get all 3 pickups together, which is just a really, really nice fat sound. Check it out, I'll give you some funk with it. So both of those are very cool and unique voicings that are unique to the G&Ls in general that have this push-pull mechanism along with the 5-way switch. Alright, so thanks for joining me in this video. Again, my name is Griff Hamlin. If you'd like to find out more about this particular guitar and some of the other exclusive things that they have over there, check out studiogears.com. And again, my name is Griff Hamlin from Blues Guitar Unleashed, and I will see you soon.